Hello and welcome to another episode of Action Video Game Talk. I'm your host, Scott Action Jackson. Thanks for joining me today, or tonight, whichever time you're watching this. We do have a long, well, maybe not quite that long of a list of gaming news to go through, so let's hop right into it. Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire will get limited edition steel cases in the UK. There's no news whether these will make it over here, which is a shame because pre-ordering them over there will also get you a figure keychain of Groudon for Omega Ruby and Kyogre for Alpha Sapphire. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire come out on the 3DS on November 21st. I always hate how the UK gets these exclusives that here in the US we never get. I mean, this is probably going to be another one of them. Steel cases for the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire games. A lot of people would be all over that here in the US. I mean, I personally do know a few people who collect the steel cases for their stuff. And this keychain for Groudon and Kyogre? That's probably only in UK too. If we're lucky here in the US, we might get that. Might being the key word. I don't know what the deal is. Why does the UK get all this exclusive limited edition collector's editions and steel cases and crap that we can't? The Pokemon Company has revealed Pokken Tournament, a new fighting game starring its infamous Pokemon and being developed by Bandai Namco Tekken team. The announcement of the unlikely bedfellows has been teased for some time, with Nintendo promising a shocking announcement. It's safe to say this fits the bill. The lead producers of Tekken and Soul Calibur are both working on the project. At the moment, there is no news of a Western release or even if the brawler is set to arrive on consoles in Japan. It's currently planned for arcade machines, with the initial information being pretty sparse. From what we've been able to gather, however, it's aimed at a wide and casual audience, though aspects will make sure those looking for something hardcore should have something to look forward to. Pokken Tournament isn't arriving in Japan arcades until next year. I feel a bit upset over this. I mean, seriously, do we really want a fighting game that's just about Pokemon? I mean, we already got Pokemon fighting in the Super Smash Bros. Game. We don't need something like this. But on the plus side, at least we know that the producers of Tekken and Soul Calibur are working on it, so that's got to have some credibility to it. Confirming our assumptions, the Bandai Namco Pokemon fighting game will definitely feature more than just fighting type Pokemon. The confirmation comes from Katsuhiro Harada, who works extensively on fighting games for Bandai Namco and has been for 2 decades. Responding to a fan question, he said it won't just be fighting Pokemon and Pokken, which isn't yet confirmed its release outside of Japanese arcades. It is nice to know that there isn't only going to be fighting type Pokemon in this game. But then again, I still don't like the fact that we're having another fighting game that only focuses on Pokemon. As you can see by the title of this game, it gives it away that the team behind Tekken are involved. Like I said, it just makes me wonder what the fuck are these people thinking. Besides some obviously, oh yeah, they want to make money. Yeah, you're going to combine Pokemon and Tekken franchises to make money. Which will probably only make the most money in the arcades, which is where... I'm not going to like this. I'm going to hate this. I'm going to keep hating this. Mario Kart 8 will be getting more extra racers and tracks this November, Nintendo has revealed. According to the Nintendo UK store, the company is planning 2 add-on packs. Each will include 2 new cups with 4 courses, along with new vehicles and characters. Notably, this is bringing in characters and vehicles from outside the Mario universe. The first pack, releasing in November, will include Takuni, Mario, Cat Peach, and Link, 4 new vehicles, and 8 courses. One of those new vehicles will be the Blue Falcon from F-Zero. The second pack, coming in May, includes Villager, Azabel, and Dry Bowser, plus 4 vehicles and 8 courses. Purchasing both, either as a bundle or separately, will also net you 8 differently colored Yoshis and Shy Guys. I do like the fact that they're throwing in more than just Mario Universe stuff for the Mario Kart 8 game. And we got Zelda, we got Animal Crossing Villager, we have the Blue Falcon from F-Zero. This is some great stuff. The question is, will they try to add more stuff onto it? Of course, between now and when they finish these 2 DLC packs, I wonder if they'll be starting to think about the next Mario Kart instead. Starting September 2nd, a new collection of PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and Vita titles will be made free for Plus members, and 2 of them are brand new releases. Velocity X2, the sequel to Velocity Ultra on PlayStation 4, and Joe Danger on Vita are brand new releases that launch on September 2nd. PlayStation 4, Velocity X2 and Sports Friends. PlayStation 3, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royal and Horde. Vita, Joe Danger, and TXK. So now Sony decides to give us the PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royal on the PlayStation 3 for free, after they already gave it for free for the Vita. Yeah, great job there, assholes. I'm going to be curious how this Sports Friends game is. I know I've seen a few videos online, kind of more or less experiencing it, seeing what it's like. I thought the Sports Friends required the Move device, though. But other than that, I don't know that much about the rest of these games listed. PlayStation Classics Mega Man X4 and X5 are coming to the PlayStation Network for play on PlayStation 3 and Vita very soon. Mega Man 4 launches, or relaunches technically, on Tuesday, September 2nd, while Mega Man X5 will be available on Tuesday the following week, September 9th. With the launch of Mega Man X3 on Wii U just around the corner, pretty soon you'll be able to play your way through the first 5 Mega Man X games on modern systems. I do like the fact that they're releasing some of these Mega Man X games onto modern systems, especially with the Wii U getting some of the older Mega Man games, and then Sony here is getting Mega Man X4 and X5. Now, I know some of the people listening to this can probably put in the comments below, it's like, how many X-numbered games were there? Of course, other than this, I think there was, if I remember this right, there might have been like an X collection where it probably had all of them in it. Of course, that's if I remember that right. If not, oh well, I fucked up. But yeah, to me, it's nice that they're releasing some of these older games into modern systems. Microsoft has announced that the September edition of its Games with Gold program, featuring some titles you're gonna want to get. Xbox Live Gold members can grab Super Time Force as a free download, replacing its Strike Suit Zero, and on 360 they can get Monaco, What's Yours Is Mine through September 15th, and Halo Reach through September 30th. Now, they didn't specifically say on here what the Super Time Force is supposed to be free for, if it was going to be Xbox One or Xbox 360, which I'm guessing is going to be 360. But the major title here is Halo Reach. It's going to be free. So if you have a 360 and you have the gold membership, pick this game up when it shows up for free. Microsoft has officially announced that Kinect 2.0 for the Xbox One will indeed be available by itself in October. The unit goes on sale October 7th for $149.99 and comes with the downloadable Harmonix title Dance Central Spotlight. At least we know that the Standalone Kinect isn't going to be the $200 that we originally thought or heard it could have been. And it does actually have a date of October 7th, which I'm guessing is this year. And it does come with a downloadable game, Harmonix Dance Central Spotlight. I think, yeah, the original Kinect did come with the Kinect Adventures, or was supposed to, which kind of showcased how the Kinect worked. But with this one, yeah, I guess this is more targeted for using with the Kinect instead of just testing it out. Doctor Who themed DLC packs will soon be available for Minecraft on Xbox 360. The packs are the result of a deal between Microsoft and the BBC that will allow players to have access to a range of Doctor Who themed assets to change their avatar into key characters from the famed sci-fi universe. Starting in September, the first pack will be available for $3 and will feature a 12th Doctor lookalike, 5 other Doctors and their companions, and several key Doctor Who adversaries, including the infamous Daleks. More packs featuring Doctor Who content will be released later on to coincide with the broadcasting of episodes in the latest series, and will each contain 6 different Doctors and characters spanning the 50-year history of Doctor Who. Digital Entertainment and Games Director of BBC Worldwide UK explains that the deal was made in order to allow fans new ways to interact with the Doctor Who universe. We're constantly looking for new and innovative ways to bring Doctor Who content to our loyal fans. Working collaboratively with Microsoft, we've created an exciting new product which will allow Doctor Who fans to create their own brand new adventures in the heart of the iconic world of Minecraft. Yes, I'm a Doctor Who fan, and I did see that season premiere episode, Deep Breath, which I thought the new Doctor is interesting, is one way to put it, since I know that they're going to be going down a darker path. And I like the possibility of bringing Doctor Who to Minecraft. I hate the fact that it's going to be 360 only. I mean, seriously, how many skin packs does Microsoft have for the Xbox 360? A crap ton. How many does Sony have for the PlayStation 3? A few. Exactly. The people at BBC should have made a deal with Sony and Microsoft, not just one company. Because Microsoft already has a shit ton of exclusive stuff as is. And I know some of the Microsoft people are going to be like, oh, but Sony has so many exclusive... Shut up! I mean, seriously, look at how many exclusive things you have, especially on Minecraft. You have a shit ton of skins. You got exclusive first dibs on Call of Duty DLC. You're going to have the Rise of the Tomb Raider come out first for the Xbox One and 360, apparently. You have Halo as your shooter, yet Bungie releases Destiny for both systems, yet you complain when there's more exclusive stuff on the Sony systems. Grow up. Grow a pair of balls. But back to this. I like how they're going to have, I guess, character skins for... It looks like it's going to be just about every Doctor and their companions, along with some of the adversaries, monsters, enemies from the Doctor Who franchise, which I do like. I do like this idea. But like I said before, I hate the fact that it's only 360. This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Bungie is taking a US Marine rifle creed to heart, as the developer has just announced that players will form an unbreakable bond with their Destiny weaponry. You will not be able to trade your weapons and gear with other players. You will, however, be able to move those armaments among your own characters. Bungie clarified the news in the most recent weekly update. We want you to earn them. You should be able to tell a badass story for every sweet jewel in your arsenal, writes Bungie community manager David Dagu. Once you earn them, the various guardians under your account will be able to trade them, but weapons belong to players who acquire them through action and bravery. Many MMOs feature the ability to swap items with other players or sell them via an in-game marketplace. Those same titles often feature account-locked items that can't be traded. I like this that you can't trade weapons with friends in Destiny, even though some people probably bugging you and begging you for the ones that you have because they look different and look special. But I do like the fact that you can actually exchange your weapon and gear with other characters you create. Kind of like with Diablo 3, how they got the little treasure chest that you can store the stuff in. Now, I know in the beta and alpha they didn't have anything where you could trade weapons and gear. So I don't know why the heck they would even bring it up on the final version. I mean, unless the fans beg and bug them enough to actually include it for maybe like a downloadable content later on. BioWare proved that multiplayer can work well in its RPG offerings with Mass Effect 3. The developer has announced it's looking to replicate that success with the upcoming release of Dragon Age Inquisition. The news was announced via IGN, and the offerings are similar to the wave-based combat found in Mass Effect 3. Instead, players will move through randomly generated areas fighting enemies together. Everything will be accessible by plane, and EA and BioWare are not planning a subscription plan for the multiplayer. For those that wish to speed things up, currency is available to purchase, but add-ons like heroes will be delivered in free updates. This is one option people have been wanting with Dragon Age for a while now, more or less since the first Dragon Age. People have been wondering if we're ever going to get any kind of multiplayer at all, and here we have it. There's going to be multiplayer in Dragon Age Inquisition. And the good news is it's not going to be a subscription plan to play multiplayer. But apparently they're going to be using, I guess, some aspects from the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, which is kind of nice. I mean, they got some stuff to help them learn from previous games. WB Games and developer Travel Tales leave the stratosphere to stop Brainiac in LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, coming this holiday season. The title will hit stores on November 11th on Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Wii U, 3DS, Vita, and PC. Now, we all know that the LEGO games sell. They always sell, especially around the holiday time. And the release date that they got for LEGO Batman 3, November 11th, guarantees that they're going to sell. They're going to be like Christmas gifts. There are going to be lots of copies selling out. And lots of stores will probably get restocked that fast too. Lindsay Lohan is suing Take-Two and Rockstar Games over a character in Grand Theft Auto V that she claims is based on her. Rockstar took a shot at the actress in a released court document. Lohan claims the character Lacey Jonas in Grand Theft Auto V was based on her, and that Rockstar and Take-Two attempted to capitalize on her celebrity to boost sales of the game. The Jonas character, a Scarlet actress besieged by the press, does share some traits with Lohan. However, the character was based on the likeness of model Shelby Windler. In official court documents made public, Rockstar says that the suit was filed for publicity purposes. Rockstar and Take-Two want Lohan to pay the company's legal fees. I have to agree with Rockstar on this. Lindsay Lohan was just doing this for publicity. I mean, seriously, how desperate is she? How desperate can she be to get some attention? Stuff like this just shouldn't be happening. I mean, celebrities shouldn't be this bored. Is it that difficult for Lindsay Lohan to get an acting gig that she has to come out here and sue a video game and a company just for a so-called likeness when it's not really her? I mean, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with this woman? Diablo 3 has come a long way since its release. The game has been completely revamped to remove the auction houses, received a new loot system, and now has even more in-game content. Patch 2.10 is live for the PC version of the game. Those of you playing the Ultimate Evil Edition on console have your own goodies, but this patch may yet be heading your way. The update adds a new seasonal mode with its own legendary loot that will eventually get ported over to your regular stash. In order to participate in a season, you'll need to create a brand new hero, or heroes if you're ambitious. This pool of champions is separate from your others and cannot access their stash or gold. In this mode, there are unique item drops that are exclusive to season heroes until the current period closes. After that, your heroes are moved to the main pool. Your items can be traded with other members of your stable, and your stash will be delivered via in-game messaging. There are unique achievements for each season, and leaderboards will track your progress against that of other players. Additionally, Blizzard has added new legendary gems that can be upgraded by completing an adventure mode rift under the specified time limit. If you don't happen to beat the requested time, you'll still be able to use the spirit that appears to increase the level of your greater rift keystone for harder enemies and bigger rewards. I would be curious to see how this stuff would look if it gets brought over to the console version of Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition. And I know that there is some stuff in the console version that's not on the PC, but yeah, I'm curious to see how this season thing with the pool of champions would turn out, along with these legendary gems. And I don't know how I'd feel about them buffing up the enemies on this game. Ubisoft has delayed the release of Assassin's Creed Unity a few weeks into the month of November. The game was scheduled to come out October 28th, but will now appear on November 11th on all of its platforms, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Assassin's Creed Rogue for the old-gen platforms comes out on the same day. Now, I just found out this bit of news article, which is why I just added it to this episode. And I'm kind of surprised, but kind of not. Now, we knew that Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed Rogue both had two separate dates. And maybe some fans out there were wondering, if it's an Assassin's Creed game, why isn't it coming out on the same date? So maybe that's why that they decided to push it back, so that they can both come out on the same date. Then again, this would give Ubisoft more time to maybe work on Unity a little bit more. I'm okay with this bit of delay, even though some fans who are wanting to pick up Unity on October 28th are going to be a bit upset, but I don't think they will overall. And that'll do it for this episode of Action Video Game Talk. Once again, thanks for staying along and listening. If you have any comments or opinions you want to share, go ahead and post them down below in the comment section. Later on, I will be posting separate clips from this episode. If you want to, go and give those some comments too, if I effed up some opinions or actual news articles. And then I'll also have the link down below for the Facebook page if you want to go over there and check that out. Until next time, bye.